Hello, everybody, and welcome to a live stream of the first round of the MIAA Division II State Tournament. Your Lady Highlanders have qualified for the tournament despite some initial uncertainty with what is a new power ranking system. To me, it lacks some logic. I think it's kind of disrespectful to the GBL and other leagues around the state, but here we are. We made it nonetheless. Your Lady Highlanders are visiting the North Attleboro Rocketeers, who have a record of right around 500 to be exact. And Your Lady Highlanders did have a stronger record, but because we play in a league that the state has determined to be less competitive, we'll say, we are all the way out in North Attleboro, but everybody's here. Parents showing out strong. They even got seat warmers or things to help us in these cold benches, so shout out the parents for coming prepared. And we're ready here, folks. Kickoff. And North Attleboro starting in possession. You will hear the rowdy North Attleboro crowd, as they have the right to be. We got a very unique setup here. Everybody's in the bleachers. Fans, parents, TV crew. Nice turn here early on from Lily. So good at hold-up plays, Lily and Marie. I got to say, you know, I have only done home games. This is the first time I've seen the Lady Highlanders in the away white kits. They look really good, these kits. Lily, nice turn. Looking for Kaylee. Intercepted there by Summer for North Attleboro. Ball over the top. And that's Caitlin coming onto it to deal with it. Well done as well to find Bridget in the middle. Marie recovers a heavy touch by Fenya. Olive hugging the line. She's available out wide. Good first touch to settle by Olive, and it's out. Tackle by Megan for North Attleboro. Somerville ball. Quick throwing down the line. Lily, not sure where it was. Coming together there with Haley. Now that's Braden. Ball over the top. Caitlin clearing it upfield. And just scanning the roster for North Attleboro, I see mostly seniors and juniors. And so just to remind you, Somerville has a much younger squad, significantly so, and it's really impressive that they're as far as they are in this tournament, given, well, that they got to the tournament despite being a team that consists mostly of, 9th and 10th graders starting. Ball here with Emma. Ball played through. Nice cut inside. That was Lily there looking for teammate Caitlin, clearing the ball upfield. Lily checking two. It goes over everybody. Kaylee, she's got a bit of space, and Lily running into space. Lays it off looking for Bridget. Intercepted, though. That looks like that was Autumn on the far side for North Attleboro. Ball played into the middle. Nice check there. That was by Emma. Cleared again by Caitlin, not taking any chances here. And one eventually by Braden. Out wide here to Lily. North Attleboro connecting a few passes here. Ball down the line, headed into the middle. And a good touch with the thigh here, but it takes her away from goal. That's Steph. And the cutback, the shot, near post, and a good save early on here. Had to be really sharp, and another shot, but it's straight into the arms of Liz in goal for Somerville. Huge save early on there. She had to be on her toes. North Attleboro finding themselves in the box pretty early on here. That's an awkward shoulder pass by Charlotte, but it worked. Ball out for Somerville right by the Somerville bench. Long throw in from Bridget. It's over the top to Kaylee. Kaylee, nice covering, though, there from Summer, and it's a throw in. And Bridget, she's got a long throw on her, and Somerville's aware of it. They're setting up almost as though it's a set piece, because it kind of is when you've got that distance on the throw-in. Kaylee unable to get a flick on, but it's still gotten through. Ooh, and it almost fell to Marie there for the shot, but not quite. And a chance for a counterattack here. It's with Lily. Olive, great defending, and Olive takes it back. What hustle that was, but taken straight away again. Olive again wins it back, and here's Lily. Nice turn, as always, into the middle, looking she was for Layla, but unable to connect there. And some good work here by number 20, Emma. And Layla Annalise. Yeah, Layla, sorry. Layla, unlucky there, lost her balance, but quickly recovered. And here's Liz with the punt. Just short of half and unable to settle it was Braden. And cleared up field there. Ball bouncing, it's awkward. It's dealt with by Caitlin. And again, good defending. That's clearly a foul as well. Clear foul. And great hustle there by Caitlin to recover. It was an awkward height for her to deal with it, and she did really well there to win the foul in the end. Liz, short free kick out here to Layla. Layla, Marie, shoved off the ball there by Caroline, and Marie recovering as she always does. Well done by Layla just to get it out of danger. Emma cross all the way towards the other side of the box, and I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but out for a goal kick to Somerville. Somerville under some early pressure here. Only one really clear-cut chance so far, and Liz was up to the test. A good save by Liz. She had to get down quickly to her right. It was a good shot as well at the near post, but well dealt with in the end. Goal kick from Liz. Couldn't find a teammate there, and it's cleared way upfield by Charlotte. Falls here, the shot, and it's off the crossbar. Well, I mean, Liz didn't know much about that, and neither did any of us. That was a wishful shot, but in the end, it was close. Off the crossbar. Scary moment there. Short goal kick laid off, well done in the end. Played upfield, settled with the chest. Nicely done by Kaylee. Through ball to Olive. That's a great pass. Here's Olive. One big touch to get past the defender, but can she keep it in? She can't. That's good marking in the end by, that was Megan for North Attleboro. Good through ball, though. Kaylee did really well there to settle with the chest and then play it through. Perfect pass. Olive has the pace. And so this is the first round again of the tournament, and if Somerville, whoever wins this game, will be playing against Danvers on Saturday. And an important touch there by Layla, but it's not enough to see it out of play. Good tackle by Caitlin coming out of her position at sweeper to get the ball out of bounds. Throw in here, though. It's an awkward pass, but it's dealt with well in the end. Caitlin, another strong tackle, but still getting through. Here's Emma. And, a chance there. The ball played in and not able to steer that shot on goal. Somerville needs to be wary of this work happening here on this near side. Goal kick goes straight to North Attleboro. Clearance by Caitlin. And it's deflected off of a North Attleboro player out for a Somerville throw-in. Layla. Throw-in goes to Caroline of North Attleboro. She's got time. Olive finally applying some pressure there, and Caitlin deals with it enough to at least delay the attack. The cross into the box, straight to Liz. Quick throw out to Bridget, but it's got a little too much weight on it, and it's out by our bench for a throw into North Attleboro. Again, seen out of play by Delia. And a turn there, the shot as well. And Liz never looked too concerned, so I think she was pretty aware that it was going wide all along. But again, you heard Coach Tony saying no turn, yet we saw North Attleboro given the time and space to turn there, so he'll want his defense to be a little bit sharper there. And ball given away here in our own defensive third. Risky play, crossing into the box, dealt with by Marie, the shot, it was tamed effort. It was never really threatening Liz. Easy catch again. But it's been mostly North Attleboro in these opening minutes. We are fortunate to have a scoreboard, whereas we were kind of eyeballing the time on that remained in the half. So we're about 9 minutes into this game so far. Good footwork there by Emma, and she's clearly the main threat for North Attleboro. She's orchestrating the attack up through now, at least. Here's Megan, pass to Emma. It skipped under her feet and cleared out again. Somerville not really helping themselves out too much right now. They're being smart in clearing it, but when it's repeated like so, it becomes almost a pattern, just wave after wave of attack. And so they'll want to try to start stringing a few passes together if they can. Delia, Bridget, back to Delia. Delia lacking options, doing well to recover from that intercepted pass. And it's a Somerville throw-in now. Good throw-in and good marking as well, it has to be said, by Summer. Somerville throw, though, right in front of the North Attleboro bench. Lily, good first touch to settle. Rare opportunity here. Somerville in North Attleboro's half. Good one-touch pass by Lily to Marie again. Marie under some pressure. She's so good at sensing the danger and alleviating some of that pressure. Ball played up over the top. That's a good touch to settle in the end and dealt with by Lily there. Olive, though, sees it out of play, and it's Somerville ball. And just noticing Violet is actually not playing tonight, or at least not starting. You'd have to assume that she's picked up an injury of some sort. Her foot. So Violet with a foot injury, sadly, and, you know, such a key member of this squad. And a captain as well, despite only being a sophomore. And she'll certainly be a big miss, but much credit to Layla for holding it down so far. She is a 9th grader only, and she's, you know, stepping in a really big game. I mean, the biggest game of the season, obviously, because it's now do or die. So credit to her. Fenya, nice step there to intercept, but it's given straight back to North Attleboro again. Ball played forward. It goes through everybody, and Caitlin shielding it for Liz. Liz happy to be in possession again. Liz, goal kick to Layla, heavy touch, but it falls to Delia. Delia, ball over the top. Looking for Kaylee, but unable to find her. Ball played, it's a awkward one there, and somehow it falls to Emma, and Emma with a nice cut there to get past Fenya, but intercepted. Here she is again, Emma. We said it earlier, she's kind of at the heart of everything they're doing right now, but Olive showing her that she's got some speed of her own. Nice pass to Lily. Lily, she's able to turn. Ooh, tried to cut back there, but a good step that was by Haley. A nice one too, but too much on it there, and Somerville back in possession with the throw-in. Olive with some great work there to drive down the line and find Lily. She had Kaylee ahead of her, but wasn't able to find her. Throw-in to Lily. Lily so good at turning every time. And a nice ball to lead it into Layla. Layla playing it through again. Good idea there, but Layla just couldn't get ball side there. And some good signs there for what could be the route to goal for Somerville. Olive, ooh, she was impeded a bit there by Lauren, number 17. But nonetheless, oh, excuse me, sorry, that's 12. That's Casey out there in midfield for North Attleboro. Ball cleared directly into the air, straight up, and it's the 12 against the 12. Olive gets one touch, but it's taken away. Marie, Lily now. Olive's got to find space, create some space for herself, and all ball there, no foul called. And ball played down the line. That's a North Attleboro goal kick. Throw in headed out, another Somerville throw in front of the North Attleboro bench. Well, the early stage of this game was all North Attleboro, and that's kind of how the game of soccer goes. There are ebbs and flows of pressure. Somerville finding themselves with a little bit more of the ball now and getting to feel for things. Olive checking out wide. Missed kick there on the pass, but Lily chasing it down, and it's not dealt with yet fully. Lily, nice work there to pressure, and Olive now looking for a teammate. And it's a miscommunication there between the North Attleboro defenders. Still alive here, Kaylee. Marie now, pass blocked, and an awkward spin brings it back. Somerville not giving up on the play yet. Cleared up field, but only a few yards. Nice touch to settle from Emma. She's got a fantastic first touch, it has to be said. And now she's past Layla. Ball played through Caitlin. Caitlin not dealing with it fully yet. Can they get the shot, North Attleboro? They do, and it's just wide. Well, Somerville a little too casual there. I think there was a bit of a case of being stuck between two minds. Not sure whether she wanted to pass it back to Liz there or clear it. It's tough to decide when you're under so much pressure, but it worked in the end. Warning sign for Somerville, though. Got to be more decisive. You know, these are the games where those mistakes are, you know, irreversible. It's a do or die moment, but Caitlin not shy. She's right back in the action. Handball against North Attleboro. And, you know, these are the games where you learn. Again, you know, half of this team is ninth graders out on the field right now for Somerville. So really impressive how well they are holding their own despite being so new to the high school level. And, you know, if this team stays together, which I would assume they will be, these are the games where in 2 years' time, even 1 year's time, they're going to be much. Great cross there. Oof. And Somerville lucky that it was a misconnect there on the shot because it was going out for a throw-in, actually. Good work from North Attleboro, but like I was saying, you know, with this team being so young, even next year come tournament time, they're going to be so much more confident and composed. And, you know, that's the experience that allows you to make those runs deep into the tournament. Short goal kick again. You know, we made it my senior year. We were in the state final, the state championship game, and it's a group, because that group of seniors, we'd been playing together for well before high school as well. And I know that's the case with this group of ninth graders as well. They've been playing together for many years in Somerville youth soccer. That's one thing about Somerville soccer that makes it so strong. Clearance by Caitlin. No nonsense there, and straight back into the action. Somerville's got to be on their toes there to pick up that ball back in, and a chance again. Early shot, not at all threatening. Liz able to collect.
Come on, White, get in the game.
And again, ebbs and flows. Somerville was able to alleviate that pressure for a few minutes, but back under it now, as again they're creating their own problems here. Ball given away again. North Attleboro early shot, and it's gone wide again. Very soft attempt on goal. Liz was always confident that she had it covered. Approaching the 20-minute mark in this game so far. And Somerville, has to be said, as far as I can recall, have not registered a shot yet. And that's not, it's far from the end of the world, because sometimes that's how this sport works. You could go the entire game without having a single shot, and then out of nowhere, you get one chance and you score. Olive, she's so sharp and so good at anticipating where the ball is going to go. Lily, unable to get that crucial touch. Pass from Layla. Ball back into the middle. Ball played down the line, and Delia deals with it. Ball played in again. It's the 8 against the 8 there. Caitlin against Steph. Nice step there from Layla. Also a 9th grader. Ball played through to Lily. Ooh, unable to settle there, Lily. I think there was a bit of uncertainty if that was meant for Olive or Lily, and the goalkeeper for North Attleboro, clears it directly out of bounds just to be safe. That's Maddie in goal for North Attleboro. Throw in, miscontrolled, but it works out in the end. Was that offside? I guess not offsides there. Fenya. And the ball through there. A little bit of space, but good recovery from Bridget. And the cross into the box. Not a huge worry, but it's still alive here. The shot, ooh, just wide. That was close. You know it's close when you can see the shadow of the ball on the goalpost. And I did see that, so really near moment there. And it was almost out of nothing. I think, Coach Tony won't be too happy about that chance because the cross itself wasn't the strongest, but somehow North Attleboro was able to keep it alive in the Somerville box. So got to be sharp there, Somerville. You don't want to give away too many chances. Lily flicking it up, looking for Kaylee, and she does find her. Was that a high foot? That looked like a high foot to me, ref, but who am I? Lily, through ball to Olive. One-time pass, that's a good idea, but too much on it. And the goalkeeper, Maddie, able to come out. Good idea there, Olive, to catch North Attleboro's defense off guard. Just a little too much sauce on that pass. Layla. Somerville showing that, the counterattack is always there. If you can string a few passes together and catch North Attleboro off guard, you can put one in the net. Olive really tending to her defensive duties, really good tracking back there and clearing it out of bounds just to be smart and safe there. And a substitution here. That's Megan coming out for North Attleboro and Carly coming in. Throw in, cleared by Olive again. And the ball girls holding it down here at North Attleboro. Nice work by Layla. Marie stepping in. Marie, she's not got many options ahead of her, but it falls to Lily. Lily, ooh, I think Lily rushed herself a little bit there. She could have driven at the North Attleboro defense. There's so much space in behind when they're playing a high line like they are North Attleboro. Lily's got all the pace in the world. She can take one big touch and she's gone. Layla at least delayed the attack, but unable to stop it altogether. Caitlin being dragged out of her sweeper position. A chance perhaps here for North Attleboro, bringing the ball all the way across the goal. The shot, and it's blocked by Caitlin, but it falls to North Attleboro here. And is the shot on? No. Good positioning by Layla. And Olive clears it up line. Throw in here. And it somehow gets through. It's blocked by Caitlin. And a corner kick to North Attleboro. As far as I remember, the first of the game. So Somerville will need to be sharp here because set pieces are tricky to defend, especially when it's been over 20 minutes now. And this is only the first one. So can't switch off here. Oh, and North Attleboro's got a very unorthodox set piece routine. Cross all the way in, and Liz thankfully collecting. Well, North Attleboro had a string of players lined up on the goal line. That can throw you off. Layla clearing it out. She was under some intense pressure there. It's better safe than sorry, that's for sure. Nice clearance by Layla. It's out off of... it's out off North Attleboro. Cleared up field. Good pressure by Lily. Long ball played down the line, and two North Attleboro players coming at it, but Caitlin, so fearless, she took on two players by herself there and came out on top. Nice little nutmeg by Fenya. I know Lily felt that, but it's all right. Nice defending, though, from North Attleboro. High press. Cross into the box. Liz, nice fist there to get it out of trouble. And Somerville really being put under it here. And a flicked header, no one there to get on the end of it, though. And it has to be said, I mean, there's only really been one clear shot on target. Liz has only been forced into one serious save. So while Somerville, you know, has been under intense pressure, it hasn't been too many clear chances, but the shot now, and Liz never batted an eye at that. She knew that it was never going to be too threatening. And a timeout called here. We'll be back momentarily. And we're back here after a timeout. Unclear who called it, but I would assume it was Somerville that called the timeout because we were under some intense pressure. But as I was saying before, you know, North Attleboro still only creating one really clear chance, and Liz was up to the task. So Somerville still in this despite the dominance of the Rocketeers. Ball into the middle. Nice job by Olive to find Kaylee. Heavy touch there, though, and that's part of what happens when you're seeing so little of the ball. It's hard when it comes to you to be as sharp. Marie passed to Layla, unable to find her. Nice skill there from Charlotte. Through ball, though, intercepted. Nice job there. That looks like that's Emily out wide for Somerville, number 11. Cross into the box. Really good shielding by Layla. If she wasn't there, then that could have been a chance falling at the feet of Abby.
Let's go, Big Red! Let's go, Big Red!
And you hear a very vibrant crowd here for North Attleboro, although it lasted 4 seconds, so that's good. You know, that's part of the test on an away game. You know, you got the sounds and vibes of opposing fans. It adds to it, though. You know, that gives you more of the adrenaline rush, more of the tunnel vision focus, you could say. And that's a Somerville throw near our bench. And substitution coming in here, that's Carly coming out. And it's not clear who just replaced her. It's hard to see exactly. Throw-in routine worked well. Ball played over the top, but Somerville, good defending that was by Fenya. Ball played down the line. Good work. And Marie, nice challenge there in the 50-50, came out on top. Really well done there. Nice skill, too. Emily to Marie again. Ooh, just out of the reach of Marie, and she took a player down there, but either no foul or advantage called. Ball down the line. Fenya marking well, and it's looks like a goal. Yeah, corner kick called. So another set piece for the Highlanders to defend here. They got to stay on their toes. Remember, we saw in the first one, they've got that unorthodox routine there, North Attleboro. We'll see if they do it again. It looks like they are not. They had a few players on the goal line before, but now they're just lining up as you might see normally, and looks like, not sure what happened there, but a ball straight back into the mix. And Liz spilled it, and it's, what was the call here? It looks like it was a handball. Well, Liz breathing a sigh of relief there because she did spill it. So it's not clear if it was a handball call or if it was a foul on Liz. But either way, Somerville getting off there in a near moment, but the score remains 0-0. Ball laid off again to North Attleboro. The shot from distance, and it's not a serious threat. Well over the goal.
The refs were pointing at us, laughing. They bet it was young. Take the JV team out. We were right behind the OA. Yeah, that was the best part, right behind the OA.
Liz with the goal kick. Finds Layla.
Get a new helmet, buddy.
Ball straight out of bounds for a North Attleboro throw-in. Roughly 10 minutes remaining here in this first half now.
Pull your shirt down.
And has to be said, Somerville will be happy that they are yet to concede, but they also know that they have not yet registered a shot in this game, and that'll be something they really want to focus on. You know, even if it is on the counterattack is on. We've seen a few moments where we've been able to get pretty deep into the North Attleboro half, but it's that final pass that continues to elude us. And a few substitutions coming in here for North Attleboro. But I can't emphasize enough, you know, you got to give credit to these Lady Highlanders for the composure they're showing despite the age of this team out here. We've got, you know, Liz is in goal, but she's a senior. 3 of our back 4 are 9th graders in Layla, Caitlin, and Delia. And then Fenya holding it down as a junior. And Layla and Olive also 9th graders. Maria senior, Kaylee a senior up top, and Lily a sophomore. So really, really got to give them some props. But still, can we string an attack together in the remaining 10 minutes of this half? Fenya, ball out wide. Ooh! And it looked like that last touch was off of North Attleboro, but I guess not. Really thought so. But throw in to North Attleboro here. Almost a chance here to counter. Throw in. Ball down the line. Nice tackle there by Layla. She knew where Charlotte was going with the ball there. Smart defending. Marie almost found Lily, but a good step by Haley. And Haley cuts back. Great composure, but the switch is given straight to Bridget. Did the first half right. And ball left there. Goes to Emma in the end. She has the overlap, and she eventually finds her through ball offsides, and she missed anyways, so wouldn't have been a goal either way. But yeah, that's a pretty clear offsides, and he was straight directly in front of the play, so I don't think that it'd be pretty hard to call that one wrong.
What are these sliders? Come on, White, get the ball.
Ball played in the middle. Emma again shot straight to her. And just remember, the offsides is when the ball is passed by a teammate and the person that you're passing to is past the last defender when the pass is made. So that's what the offsides call was there. Olive pass is intercepted there. And it's cleared straight into the air. Good touch to settle there by Layla. What a first touch that was, but it's tackled away by North Attleboro. Ball played over the top. Good pass as well to find Lily. Oh, no, excuse me. That's Steph there. Steph cuts inside. Caitlin staying with her, though. It goes off Layla's back. Fenya clears it upfield, but it goes straight to Caroline for North Attleboro. Ball played in. That almost a high foot. Marie felt it, but no call there. Tried to get the tackle in, but pulled her foot out before she ended up kicking the player. Charlotte cuts inside. Able to find Emma. Emma turns. Tries to find a teammate, but Fenya, good interception. Kaylee, good first touch and taken out there, but I guess ball first. Looked like she swept the leg there, but no foul in the end. Intercepted by Bridget. Ball up top to Kaylee. Kaylee, again, it's got to be said, Haley has had a fantastic game so far for North Attleboro. She's had a few really important tackles as we've tried to string something together here. On numerous occasions, she stepped in when either Lily or Kaylee is about to turn and, find some space in behind the Rocketeer defense. Approaching the final 5 minutes of this half. But reminder, at the high school level, at least I'm pretty sure this will be the case here too. It's statewide. The clock stops at 2 minutes because the actual final 2 minutes of the half and second half are down to the discretion of the referee. So once it's 2 minutes down, it's in the referee's hands. We can only speculate. Casey now lays it off for Braden. Braden looking for someone, but finds Delia of Somerville in the end. Bridget back to Delia, and Delia, she will let it run out for a throw-in. She's got Caitlin parallel to her, but she goes for Bridget. Bridget clearing it straight off of North Attleboro. And at this point, the Lady Highlanders will just want to focus on getting into the half without conceding, because frankly, given how the game has gone so far, that would be a solid goal achieved. If I was to estimate the possession, it's been, around 70%, maybe more. North Attleboro tripped up there, it has to be said. Unlucky Delia putting the foot in for the tackle, but good work that was to get past her. I think that was Steph there, and these are nervy moments. A free kick just on the top of the box here, and this is a dangerous position. It has to be said, it is pretty far out. It's about 25 yards out, perhaps a little further even. But nonetheless, we'll see what kind of free kick ability North Attleboro possesses. This is Lily lining up to take it. Referee blows his whistle. Oh, no, that's Emma, excuse me. The shot, and it's well over the bar. And hit the field goal. Field goal post, I should say. I don't even know football like that. But not a goal. I know that much. And Somerville got off there. Oh, and that looked to me like a blatant foul. But no call from the referee there, and Somerville will be happy with that. And the ball through goes straight into Liz's feet, and she will take her time there before picking it up, just wasting a precious few seconds as we try to enter the half with a clean sheet. Nice touch from Liz there coming into this game. And she still got it, Liz. Nice work, but she couldn't find a teammate there after some really good hold-up play. Ball somehow gets through our midfield, and a chance here perhaps. Somerville opened up too easily. Emma can either pass it or shoot it. She does. What a recovery by Fenya. And the deflection there, well, if Fenya did not have her positioning down there, that could have been a goal for North Attleboro. So Fenya really saving the day there. We were opened up too easily, it has to be said. That one pass carved us open, but Fenya, defensive IQ coming through there. And I think Lily would have been offsides had that gotten through to her, but intercepted anyways. Layla, nice turn there to get out of pressure, and she's got a little bit of time. Lays it off to Marie. Marie, she's found Lily. Oh, just unable to settle, but Olive unable to get there as well, and ball cleared upfield. Does well there to find Casey. Can Somerville keep them in this half? No, they cannot. North Attleboro perhaps with another chance. Ball over the top here, and a little bit of space here for Steph as well. Nice defending by Caitlin. And that was great there. She was really under some pressure there. Olive, nice job to find Lily. Ooh, just too much on the pass though, and unable to make something happen there. Well, an exciting end to this half after maybe a dull few minutes. And things picking up speed here. Liz able to turn, but immediately taken away again. Charlotte pass through, and Liz brave in coming out. Great goalkeeping by Liz. Liz has been really clutch in a couple moments here in this first half to keep the score leveled. Lily coming out second on that header, but Marie looking for Liz. Elizabeth not able to win the ball there. It was a good battle, though. And ball out, Coach Tony showing that he still got the touch. And we are now under the 2-minute discretion of the referee here. I don't know why this high school rule exists, but it does. Well, actually, I think it's so that the crowd isn't, counting down 10, 9, 8. That's not a soccer thing. That's basketball and hockey and everything but soccer. So, anyways, who knows how much time is left? And the ball here with North Attleboro. Lily. That was an interesting time to blow half, right when we had a chance to make something happen. You love to see that. But half time now. Tie score 0-0. We'll be back with the second half in a bit. All right, folks, welcome back. It is nice and cold here as we get ready for the second half. And the first half was mostly North Attleboro knocking on the door, but Somerville, well, you have to open the door if we're keeping the metaphor alive. Still 0-0 here. No goals to show in this game. And here we are to start the half. North Attleboro quickly back in possession. Nice step by Layla, and ball out off of North Attleboro. And Somerville will really want to make a conscious effort in this half. Great touch by Lily, but she's swarmed by North Attleboro players here. Somerville's going to want to try really hard to make some a more conscious effort to connect these passes, or else they will continue putting themselves under pressure like they were just then. And a goal kick here for Somerville. Reminder, of course, that if the score remains tied come the end of regulation, we will go into extra time. And if the score remains leveled again, we will go into penalty kicks. I hope for everybody's sake that we do not go to penalty kicks, from mainly the players' perspectives, but also the fans and families and anyone that's outside, because it's cold. It's going to get colder. It'll be in the 30s by tonight. But here we are. Throw into North Attleboro by the Somerville bench. Good turn. Intercepted, though. Marie here. Nice pass to Lily. Lily immediately stepped on there by North Attleboro. Metaphorically speaking, sorry. Stepped to, not on. And holding the ball here. Played down the line. Out by the North Attleboro bench. Somerville throw. Long throw in straight to North Attleboro. It looks like that was off the... It looks like that was an uncomfortable one there for... it's harder to see these numbers on the far side. It looked like it might have been off the face, though. Hopefully she's okay. Strong challenge there by Layla, and two strong challenges in a row there by Somerville, but a foul called eventually by the referee. Ball over the top. And it's funny, as I was walking back over here, I heard a North Attleboro parent saying, "How did we get a home game?" And it's a very valid question, but the power rankings, again, despite Somerville having a comfortably better record than North Attleboro, the state determined that the opponents North Attleboro faced were stronger, and so we are here in North Attleboro. Nice work by Kaylee here to hold up the ball and keep it, and she had Olive about to make the run, and a miscommunication there. Olive wasn't prepared to make that run, and I think it made sense for Kaylee to play it because Olive is so constantly making those runs down line, but nonetheless, here she is again, keeping it in bounds. Looking for Layla, got a touch before it was cleared away by North Attleboro. Emma here comes out on top, ball over the top. That's a nice pass out to Autumn. Autumn, a little slow to settle, and it allows Delia to get back in position to deal with it. Coming together there between Emma and Marie. Emma coming out on top. Charlotte to Emma again. Good step by Fenya. Bridget to Marie. Marie, she wanted that overlap from Bridget, but she couldn't find her quickly enough. And who's that out off last? It's out off Somerville. That's good hustle by Charlotte. And the throw into Emma. Knocking it into the air. Nice, strong defending there by Fenya. Marie tried to clear it, but it was out off of North Attleboro in the end.
Nice ball, B.
Marie. Nice feed by Marie, and she finds Bridget. Bridget, she's under pressure here by a couple players. Really good job to find Lily. It's a tough ball to settle, though, and she's unable to do so. So here is North Attleboro now. And North Attleboro really dominating possession here, just like they did in the first half to start the second. And a lot of spin on that ball. It made it really tough for either player to read where it was going. Good clearance by Delia. Throw in. That looked a little bit strange to throw in. A ball bouncing, and thankfully no one for North Attleboro anticipating that second bounce. Could have been trouble there. Somerville's got to be on their toes. Nice throw out to Marie by Liz. Great arm there. And Lily, so good at protecting the ball. Good turn as well. She's got Olive on the overlap. Kaylee's alone in space. Ooh, and Olive couldn't spot her. If she got that ball through, North Attleboro was caught off guard there. But a good sign for a potential, way into this match. Somerville still looking to get their first shot of the game. And the through ball almost finding Olive, but taken away eventually. Ball played into the middle now. And a little too easy there for North Attleboro to get through. Emma, the shot blocked, but it's still not dealt with all the way. And the shot, I don't think that was off the, I think that was off the part of the goal past the post, but still, the only chances of this match right now still falling for North Attleboro. And it looks like Somerville's going to have to stay really, really sharp in this second half. I mean, they would anyways, but the more of the ball that North Attleboro has, the more chance of something here. Hold on, the through ball's not dealt with by either player. And a goal to North Attleboro. And there was just a complete lack of communication there on both ends for Somerville. But Liz struggling here. There was a collision with the goalkeeper, and Liz is down here, and hopefully Liz is okay. We'll be back in a moment. A scary moment there as Liz, it seems, collided with the goal scorer, Steph, as she came out to try to stop it. Brave goalkeeping, and yet again proof of the underrated danger or the overlooked danger in being goalkeeper. You put yourself on the line to stop the ball from going over the line, and thankfully though Liz has walked off the field, meaning as opposed to being carted off or worse, and so Somerville now down 1-0. A goal for North Attleboro coming off of a through ball played in, and it was really undetected by the Somerville defenders. And so Somerville have everything to give now as they still try to get their first shot off in this game. And it has been North Attleboro dominating proceedings up until this point. So you could say that 1-0 is a fortunate scoreline, but no, the Highlanders have been very resolute in limiting the clear-cut chances. You know, that was really the only clear chance, second clear chance of this game, despite a number of shots attempted. But nonetheless, now Somerville down a goal. Nice interception by Caitlin to find Fenya. Ball to Layla. Ball won back again by North Attleboro and played down the line now. Somerville will just have to be careful in these next 5 minutes to keep their heads up, because once you concede one, hold on, the shot, and it's in! And I just said it. And just out of nothing, a second goal here. And it was just a looping shot that went over and in. And, you know, no one from the Somerville side was able to step and close down the shot before they could get it off North Attleboro. And, well, not commentator's curse in this case, because I kind of just manifested it almost by saying that once one goal goes in, it's the confidence can go down, and then, you know, you leave yourself susceptible to more. And Somerville really struggling to connect passes right now. They're giving the ball straight back to North Attleboro, and it's almost self-sabotage, you must feel at times, especially straight off the kickoff. But that's always been a Somerville tactic, and they've really got to stay more cohesive here. They've got to tighten up because the gaps are starting to show themselves, and it makes it much harder to stop the waves of attack from coming here. Switch ball. Layla couldn't get there to intercept, but Caitlin coming all the way across and doing really well there. Caitlin covers so much ground and so many opposing players all at once. She's going to be a serious problem in the next few years for forwards. And the shot, good save. That was a really solid save there. That's Luca, I believe, in goal now. Yeah, that's Luca in goal. So, you know, it's tough to be called upon without really knowing that you're going to play in a state tournament game. That's another thing about goalkeepers is, you know, if something happens, you got to be ready off the bench. You're very cold. You've just been sitting there all game. You're not getting any minutes, and then you got to just jump up and be ready. So credit to Luca with the save there, intercepted by Bridget. Nice job as well to flick it over the head. Can she come away with it? No, she cannot. Emma is a fantastic player for North Attleboro. Ball out wide here with Autumn. Overlap from Charlotte. Cross into the box. It's through everybody. Woof. And it is getting too easy right now for North Attleboro to open up this Somerville defense. It was good work. Nice passing there. It was the overlap. Autumn found Charlotte. Charlotte with a nice cross into the box. But Caitlin showing some leadership here and really trying to tighten this defense because it is so porous right now. There's just too many holes. And North Attleboro is exposing them. Here they are again. Ball over the top. Another chance perhaps here. Emma's going to drive it across the goal. And it's off the post, actually. Luca did not even get a hand on it, but she was ready. It's off the post and out for a goal kick. I thought she got a touch on that too. She was ready, though. And it looks like Liz is ready to come back on the field. So, again, much credit to Luca. She had one brilliant save when she had to make it. And they could have scored a third there, North Attleboro, but she came off her line quickly and made it difficult and forced the North Attleboro forward to miss the chance there. So Somerville still in this game. Just under 30 minutes remaining here. And a mountain to climb, it has to be said, for Somerville, but nonetheless, anything's possible, and a foul called there. Perhaps a little fortunate, but they won't be complaining. Fenya here. And a little fake pass there. Delia to Fenya, given straight away. And ball now intercepted, but again with North Attleboro, here's Emma. Great first touch, cuts back inside again, the shot. Oof. Goal kick. Referee blowing the whistle just to make it clear that the ball bounced off the field goal and not the crossbar, because otherwise it would have been in play still, obviously. That's not the case. Goal kick given straight back to North Attleboro again. Olive, nice header to get around the defender. And ball played down the line. A missed kick here. Lily trying to get on the end of it. Ball stays with North Attleboro. Ball bouncing around. Here it is. Somerville intercepts again. Marie, nice feet, finds Lily. Lily to Kaylee. Kaylee could be through here. Oh, and she's triple teamed. That's great recovery play. That is from North Attleboro. It has to be said. Layla out wide here to Olive. Nice first touch pass. Kaylee's onside, and she gets ahead to it, but brave goalkeeping from Maddie in goal for North Attleboro, and Somerville coming to life here. Finally showing some signs of intent in the offensive third here. Nice use of the body there from Issa, but won back again by Brooke. Ball played through the middle here, and one touch to get past Somerville, but Caitlin again stepping in strong, clearing it out of danger. Issa couldn't shut down the pass out wide to Brooke. Brooke playing the ball down line. Delia unable to stop it. Is it kept in? It is. Cross all the way across the face of goal, and a missed control there, but it worked out in the end. Somehow North Attleboro getting a shot off. Somerville didn't know too much about that, and it was a tough moment there. Perhaps a little too straightforward. You know, Somerville's got to be sharp on defense here. It's tough once 2 goals go in. You can lose a little bit of that clarity. You start to think about how daunting a task it is to come back from 2 goals down away from home in a state tournament game, but nonetheless, 1 goal changes the complexity of this completely. And again, relentless here from North Attleboro. Somerville really having a hard time to close things down. Delia, great defending. Issa, good shielding there, and it looks like a foul. Heavy touch here, pounced on by Marie, and the spin favors her as it falls to Somerville. Ball there played by, Lily overran that a bit, unlucky there. Unpredictable at times the way the ball falls. And who's that in midfield? It looks like that's Aaliyah, is it? Number 12. Oh, excuse me, no, that's Wendy. Yeah, that's Wendy getting some all-important minutes here. She spent most of the season in JV, and great to see her getting some minutes, although she comes off now. But great to see Coach Tony having continued faith in his very young Lady Highlanders. But still, Somerville will want to test Maddie in goal for North Attleboro. She hasn't had too much to do yet, it has to be said. Layla got in the way of that pass, but it still falls to Emma, who's been pulling the strings all game long for North Attleboro. Ball played up towards Abby. Throw in. And that's too easy there for North Attleboro. How did they get all the way through? Well, Somerville got to stay sharp here. It's tough to stay focused for the whole 80 minutes. But on a throw-in, Got to sharpen up there a bit. Fortunate that pass into the middle didn't end up with a more clear-cut chance shot on goal. And again, really, really good to see Liz is, healthy and feeling safe and well enough physically to get back in goal. It was a scary sight there. She was down for a few minutes after that first goal. And a throw-in again to North Attleboro right in front of their bench. Ball out again. Oh, and some childish banter from the home fans here. Hockey's a very different vibe from soccer. But they don't know that, so it's okay. Throw in here for North Attleboro. Flick on by Emma, cleared out by Caitlin. Caitlin playing with the, the composure and certainty of a, 11th or 12th grader, not a 9th grader. She looks so assured in the back. Here she is again. Great step, but Emma gets past her and the shot. Commentators curse, and it's a third goal now. And Somerville, who were able to hold on for so long, this second half has seen the unraveling of things here, and 3-0 now to North Attleboro. It's a rough going here now for the Lady Highlanders, and they'll just at this point want to be sure that they can, maintain their composure to some degree and find some passes and possess the ball a little more. Timeout now called by Somerville. We'll be back shortly. We're back again, folks. The score now reads 3-0 to North Attleboro. And Somerville again opting to play the ball down the line straight into the thankful arms of Maddie, the goalkeeper of North Attleboro. It is one of those traditions that has long been a thing at Somerville off the kickoff, just playing it over the top. Emma showing her ability, and a through ball here, and oh my goodness, a heavy touch from Emma takes it away from goal, but she gets it across the face of goal anyways. It's a slight clearance from Fenya. It was an important touch because it could have landed at the feet of another North Attleboro player, and straight again with North Attleboro. Somerville struggling to connect a couple passes together. Shot, very wild shot. And if field goals counted, it would be 6-0, but that is not the right sport. It's out for a goal kick.
I sent you the link because it crashed before, but it should be streaming now. I texted you the link.
Goal kick with Delia. Ball played upfield from Fenya. It's intercepted, but Issa settles. Puts it down with Marie. Nice one-touch pass back to Issa. Delia looking down line. No one right there, though. And Emily applying some pressure here. Number 16 for the Lady Highlanders. Delia off the thigh. Ball played down line. Emma. Caitlin closing down, though. Nice cut inside from Emma. And she rushed the shot, thankfully for Somerville, because she did have a teammate right next to her, Abby. Or is that, sorry. It's hard to see the number. Might be, nope. Apologies, that was Casey. But again, Somerville giving the ball straight back to North Attleboro, having a really hard time here keeping the ball. Issa brought down there, but she's straight back on her feet. Good hustle by Issa, cross into the box. It goes through everybody. The shot, it's a very soft shot, but it's straight back again from the clearance to North Attleboro. Off the head of Shristina there. Layla, nice step. Marie Good turn. Couldn't find a teammate up top, though. And straight back with the Rocketeers. A nice run here. And she'll think about the shot. She takes it, but Liz with an easy save there. Good run, that has to be said. That was Haley, and Haley's been one of the star players today for North Attleboro, but one of the more unsung because defenders usually don't get the recognition that a goal scorer would. But anytime Somerville's tried to get into the offensive third, Haley's been there to shut things down before anything can really come to. Through ball again here, and a great recovery there. What a tackle that was. Caitlin coming up big and saving Somerville from a fourth goal. Huge tackle. And North Attleboro giving some minutes to a huge chunk of their bench, and really almost a full team switch here. I mean, it's 6 or 7 players coming on. And so the North Attleboro coach wants to get some valuable playoff experience for his squad. Under 20 minutes remaining in this game now. Corner kick to be taken by Braden. And it's off the crossbar from Liz, and it's cleared off the line. Liz was not able to read the flight of the ball too well. It's right back into danger, but it's shouldered out of danger. Liz misread that a bit, and she kind of hit it onto the crossbar, but then I think it was Delia that cleared that off the line. And really sharp there to prevent a fourth goal again for North Attleboro. Olive unable to keep it in bounds. Excuse me. And wave after wave of pressure here from North Attleboro. And again, like I mentioned towards the beginning of this game, the overwhelming majority of this North Attleboro team is juniors and seniors, whereas our team is mostly 9th and 10th graders. So, you know, experience does go a long way, and that is where we will be in a year or two's time. But the growing pains are real. The Lady Highlanders had a really good season, regular season, so they have plenty to celebrate. And, you know, they made, despite these new, slightly unfair power rankings, nice turn by Lily, and a clear foul there. And easy call for the referee. Lily had a really good turn there, and here's Somerville. Marie. North Attleboro dropping all the way back. Kaylee almost getting through there. Bridget now. Nice job there to shield her off the ball there. And a good battle ensuing here. Bridget comes away still, but eventually won back by North Attleboro. Straight back with Delia. Delia, switch, couldn't find anyone, miskicked clearance. Kaylee lays it off to Lily. Lily keeping possession. Nice job there to find Layla. Marie now. Marie, the ball got caught between her feet there, and it's taken back by North Attleboro. A chance here on this near side. Autumn play down the line. Caitlin's got to be mindful of the North Attleboro player right beside her. She's marking her tightly. Nice recovery, though, from Marie, and it's out for a corner kick as we enter the final 15 minutes of this first round state tournament matchup between the Somerville Highlanders and the North Attleboro Rocketeers. Cross into the box. Nice clear. Nice header cleared there, and a foul called as well. Caitlin was sent to the ground there. So a free kick here to be taken by Delia. Lily. Again, Haley, such a good step. She has that sixth sense of when to step to the ball and shut down the attacker. Something that's you can improve on with coaching, but it's something that's sort of just natural if you've got that IQ for the game. Olive, again, Haley's everywhere for North Attleboro. Throwing for them right around the halfway line. Layla using her torso to stop the attack, but here they are again. Nice step by Delia, Bridget as well. But one back again. Braden over to Steph. Steph marked tightly by Delia, and another corner kick. Braden, cross into the box. It's a nice punch out by Liz. Good work there. Throw-in played short, looking for a teammate. It falls to her in the end, the shot. And there was almost a deflection perhaps, or a blocking of the view there by Caitlin of Liz, but Liz kept her eye on the ball as any good goalkeeper does. Straight to Kaylee. Nice punt there, but the layoff to Marie, it's miscontrolled. Good recovery by Marie to Layla. Back with Marie again. Delia, nice step. And a really good touch there by Braden. Layoff by Steph. And the cross. Too much on it. Well, couldn't wrap her foot around it there, Autumn. Nice throw to Marie, but she's double teamed. Does really well to find Lily, who lays it off to Layla. A tough ball to settle there, and it's won right back by North Attleboro, who are in no rush to go forward now, but it's a good ball down the line. Caitlin there to deal with it. And it's cleared out. Not out of bounds, though. Fortunate it rolls to Liz. Nice touch there from Lily to settle. But again, Haley with the tackle and showing really strong feet there as well. And Somerville now will just have to show some heart here. Miscontrol and a misplayed pass there as well. Somerville will be happy that they were not punished there as we approach the final 10 minutes of this game. And, well, at this point, most likely the Lady Highlanders season. It has been a really good run. They had a strong record, especially with such a young team, and they had some really awesome performances. I was fortunate enough to be there for all of the home games. And now for the state tournament. Punt from Liz is won by Caroline. Pass from Olive is blocked, but Olive wins it back again. Nice work there to play it down the line to Lily. Lily still with it, but eventually taken away, and it's kept in bounds as well. Good work by the Rocketeers. Marie, nice hustle there to anticipate where the ball was going, but it's won back again. Neither team able to settle it really at this very moment in time. Braden now playing the ball upfield. Nice step by Fenya. Back with Braden again now. She's got Autumn out wide, and she couldn't make a delicate enough pass. A little too much on it, out of bounds. Well into the, we are now in the final 10 minutes officially. Of course, there may be a minute or so. Well, we do have to remember Liz was down on the field there for a few minutes, although they do stop the clock, so if for an injury. Nice feet there by Marie. Really good turn. And nice work as well to find Layla. Layla keeping the ball as well. Good idea to look for Kaylee. Couldn't do so, though, and it's with Braden now. Marie. Ooh, good work by Caroline to shield the ball. And Delia with a good step, but it's taken back by Autumn. Somerville maybe a little opened up here, but Layla clearing any danger. Great turn by Lily. And it's great to hear how vocal and supportive the Lady Highlander bench is. That's one thing that Coach Tony has been so successful at doing, is creating a family within the squad. So much support and love amongst the players, despite the fact that there is so little time remaining in the game and in the season, with 3-0, barring a miracle of miracles. They know where this game is going, but nonetheless vocal in lifting each other up, and you love to see that. Another throw in for Somerville here. A chance here for North Attleboro, perhaps. Marie not giving up on the play. Good job by Marie to stay with the ball, and ultimately ball given away anyways. Play down line here. Emma couldn't quite get the touch. Cleared up field by Caitlin. Marie, first touch got away from her, but she was able to get a foot in. Still back with the Rocketeers. Marie, nice step there to win the ball back. Fenya. And Delia sees it out. Another corner kick here. Six minutes remaining in the game now. Yet another corner kick. They've had an abundance of those in this half. And ball played in. It's over everybody, and it's... Will it be kept in by Lily? It is. Great work by Lily to keep that ball in play. Bridget does well to settle and clear it upfield. Finds Lily as well. Layla playing it upfield, but nobody there. And Somerville just trying to close any gaps that may still be there. Ball goes out again.
Yeah, Lauren!
Throw in. Through ball, cross played in the box. Well done to find a teammate there. And the volley attempted. Well, credit to for Charlotte for even trying it. That's very difficult technique, of course, on the volley, especially that far out. Ball taken away from Lily again by Lily. Played upfield here. Marie, nice job to at least delay the attack again. Ball played through, though. Somerville could be opened up here. The shot by Lily, saved by Liz. And will Somerville be able to close down the rebound? They get a touch on it. Oof. And a corner kick there. I thought that was a shot that just went over from North Attleboro, but I guess some kind of deflection or block. And so a corner kick again. Less than 5 minutes remaining now in the game. Substitutions here taking place. And I'm not sure why the clock is stopped here. Oh, actually, maybe it's the final 5 minutes in the second half? Oh, so the second half they stop at 5 minutes. I forgot that as well. I really don't understand the logic behind that, but it is what it is. Throw in here for North Attleboro again. Cleared up field eventually, out for another throw-in in an almost identical location. Nice flick over the top to keep it alive. Shot comes off her own teammate there, and a nice improvised attempt there. Had to wrap her foot around it while facing away from goal. Tough technique there. And so again, the remaining time is now beyond my exact control or knowledge. So we'll see when the final whistle is blown, but only a few minutes remaining in this Lady Highlander season, and you know, the loss will hurt, but it's about channeling that pain productively and using it to motivate them for next season, whether they're going on to play in college, if they're seniors, or, you know, if they are going to be back at Somerville High next year, using this as motivation to come back even stronger next season, because a lot of promising signs in this young team. Bridget, ball played forward, and it's straight into the box for Maddie to collect. Maddie in no rush whatsoever. And perhaps the referee, oh, there she goes. There's only so much time a goalie can hold the ball like that. Layla out for a throw-in. Layla taken down there, clear foul, and that excites the hockey boys. They like any physical contact, you know, soccer's not their bread and jam. Nice control here by Kaylee. And here's the control there by Abby. Emma here. She has a chance to play the ball through, and it's gone a little wide. And still with the ball, though, is North Attleboro across into the box. Nice clearance by Layla. Really important clearance there. That would have been a chance for a fourth goal there. And credit again to these Lady Highlanders. They could have shut down by now, but they're still, you know, protecting the scoreline, keeping it more respectable. It's tough. The feeling, I've been there multiple times when you know the season is about to be over and it's a, you know, that pit in your stomach, but still you got to play through it, and that they are. Marie and, you know, they've got plenty to be proud of here. Put in some memorable performances and given us a lot to celebrate. That Everett game, probably the most iconic of the season. Back and forth. Ended 4-3, I believe, with a crazy save from Liz. Last-second penalty kick. Could have tied it up, and amazing save there. And speaking of Liz again, you know, she kept us in this game in the first half. It could have been 1-0 if not for a fantastic save from her, diving to her near post. Brave again from her in the second half when she was ran through on that first goal for North Attleboro. And the floodgates opened just a tiny bit. But again, it could have been worse, and the Lady Highlanders did not give up. Nice through ball here to Olive. Cross into the box is intercepted, though. Marie unable to get that ball. And there it is, folks. Congratulations to the North Attleboro Rocketeers. And the Lady Highlander season is over, and it's very heartwarming to see the team running all the way over in unison to Liz in goal. As is tradition, you run to your goalkeeper, and congratulations to this very young Lady Highlander team for showing all the guts in the world and making it to the tournament and showing that there is nothing but a bright future ahead of them. And we wanted to share some love, especially to Elizabeth De Silva, Kaylee Costa, Marie Lessard-Brandt, Christina Gurung, and Emily Silva for, you know, an amazing 4 years at Somerville High School, We'll miss them, and we wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors, whether or not it's on the soccer field, in the classroom, whatever it may be. It's been an honor, as always, commentating as a former, a Highlander alum myself. And credit to Coach Tony for putting together a great team with great potential for the future. My name is Marcelo Brociner. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you around, folks. Stay safe and warm this winter.